Now just coming to the end of the Cibbets Flat Campground, where you start heading up the access road or trail to the PCT. Like it says 0.7 mile to the PCT junction. Beautiful day, 60 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. And boy, it looks like it's going to be a great time. Big storm coming in tomorrow afternoon, evening. Going to be a lot of rain and snow, or at least I think the next 5 days after that. Now we're climbing a little bit here up to the PCT. Okay, I made it up to the PCT. 32.6 miles, I believe, mile marker here. And this is Red Canyon Road. Comes up from the Cibbets Flat Campground where I parked my car. And it crosses PCT right here. If you look at this direction, you're looking south. 32.6 miles to Mexico. And this way, a lot more to Canada. Well, we're climbing the switchbacks up. Well, from when we joined the PCT there. That's Cibbets Flat Campground. Kitchen Creek Road there in the background. Now this tent site is on far out, or gut hook, mile 34 exactly. It's good enough for a cowboy camping or a smallish tent. And it's right on the trail. This is a single tent site at 34.3. We've done some brush clearing in here. You can almost fit 2 small tents and several cowboy campers. Pretty secluded in there. Just past that 34.3, still on the same mile marker. Here's a site. Somebody did some work way back in there in the brush. From here it looks pretty nice. Smaller tent. Looks like it fits just fine. Well, it's just a little after 4 p.m. I've gone just about 4 miles. I got about a half a mile or so to go to get to my target campsite. And still got some sunlight left, so that's promising. And talk to you when I get there. There's a trail marker right there. Come in between those 2 trees. And there's a few spots up here that are kind of not quite level, but there's one good one. It is right there. This little sandy spot. I'd have probably another hour of sunlight. Sunsets at 5:30. If that hill wasn't there. But as it is, looks like I got about 10 or 15 minutes. So set up camp real fast and get dinner going. There's all my choices for dinner. We're going to have scrambled eggs with some veggies rehydrating. I cold soaked them. And for you can have some peanut butter or these little snacks for dessert. And these olives are going in there too. So we're going to have scrambled eggs with veggies, olives, and ground beef. Oh, I'm gonna turn the camera off and enjoy this meal. So, warming up some coffee water. I got Via Instant and this keto friendly cocoa. I've always mixed cocoa with my coffee, as long as I can remember backpacking. But I used to use Swiss Miss, which has sugar and it's not keto friendly, so I switched to this stuff. And it's pretty good. I'm a tall guy, 6'2", and I take up a lot of the floor space of this duplex. And I find my head hitting the top of the inside sometimes, and if there's condensation, my head's getting wet, my hat's getting wet. So there's this little trick you can do. A lot of you duplex owners probably already know about this, but if not, just put a stick here at the head and the tail, and it lifts this up right here quite a bit. Gives you several inches more headroom on the inside. What you see. Same as at the rear. Keep your feet in your foot box while your sleeping bag or quilt from getting wet if you get condensation. You can get quite a bit of lift on that, depending on the kind of sticks you can find. But you don't put a lot of tension on it. You just put your stake in normal, and then loosen your guy line loose enough to go over the top of the stick, and then just snug it up a little bit. You don't want to put a lot of tension on that thing, but it stays all night and helps out a little bit on the condensation. Just a little under 2 miles left to go to the car. Starting down these switchbacks that lead to Red Canyon Road over there we saw yesterday, and that's the road that leads down to Cibbets Campground. Well, that ends our PCT section for this trip. We're back on Red Canyon Road. Down the hill to the car. This is a great place to stay if you're a PCTer. I've done it before when I started from the border. When you get here, come down, you got toilets and running water. You got the creek over there, and there's a backpacker section. And you got the picnic table, which become quite the luxury PCT hiker. Anytime you got a picnic table, it's like, yay, hit the jackpot. Oh, there's the car. Still there. That's always nice. This is yesterday. This is today, page 1, and then page 2 gives the descent. Well, that puts this one in the books. This is month 85. Consecutive months backpacking, at least one trip. So there goes the first month out of year 8. And we'll see how long we can keep this up. All right. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.